Hi my dear friends, welcome to my channel Venus Edutech. In this video I am going to teach you simple interest and compound interest, which comes under the quantitative aptitude section. I have collected the questions from the previous year question papers, so never miss this video. Let's get into it. Before going to simple interest and compound interest, I will give you the solutions of the cube root workout questions. The first question was to find out the cube root of 262144. In this, the number ends with 4. Then, as per the table, its cube root also ends with 4. You have to by heart this, okay? So, its cube root also ends with 4. Now, removing the last 3 digits, since it is to find the cube root. Then 262. We know that 6 cube it is 216, 7 cube it is 343, and 343 is greater than this number. You have to find a number which is less than 262, and that is 6. So the answer is 64. So 64 cube is 262144. Going to the next question. Cube root of 19683. If the number ends with 3, then its cube root ends with 7, right? So 7. Removing the last 3 digits, and you know that 3 cube it is 27, 2 cube it is 8, right? So 8 is less than 19, but 27 is greater than 19. So you have to choose the option 2, because 2 cube is 8, which is less than 19. So 27 cube is 19683. Going to the next one. The number ends with 1. That means its cube root also ends with 1. So 1. Removing the last 3 digits, and we know that 7 cube it is 343, and 8 cube it is 512, and you have to choose 7 cube because 343 is less than 357. So 71 cube is 357911, or the cube root of 357911 is 71. Next, cube root of 571787. Here the number ends with 7. That means its cube root ends with 3. Then removing the last 3 digits, 571. We know that 8 cube it is 512, 9 cube it is 729. So choose 8 because 512 is less than 571. So 83. Cube root of 571787 is 83. So 83 cube is 571787. Try to practice more questions so that you will get speed while attending the questions in the QA section. In simple interest and compound interest, we know from the school we studied SI means simple interest, CI means compound interest, and the formula to find is simple interest is principal into rate of interest into time by 100, and compound interest, for that we have the formula amount. To find the amount, we have the formula, that is principal into 1 plus rate of interest by 100, the whole raised to n. N stands for number of years, and from that amount we can find compound interest by subtracting principal from the amount we get, right? So we know these formulas, and we know that amount is equal to principal plus interest, and others are shortcut formulas to attend the question in the competitive exam. And these formulas you have to by heart and apply according to the question, right? Here I am giving you 5 questions, and that too from the previous year question papers. We can't apply all these formulas to those 5 questions that I am giving to you. So apply these remaining formulas according to the question, okay? I will try to give you more questions from this section after finishing all other topics. So to find the annual payment, we have the formula 100 into amount. A stands for amount divided by 100 into time. That means number of years, plus R into rate of interest into number of years minus 1 by 2. RT into T minus 1 by 2. And if interest is compounded half yearly, then we have the formula for amount. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100, the whole raised to 2n. If interest is compounded quarterly, A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 4 by 100, the whole raised to 4n. If rate of interest, in case of compound interest I am saying, if rate of interest changes every year in a period of 4 years, say at R1, R2, R3, R4 respectively, then amount can be find out by this formula, that is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100 into 1 plus R4 by 100. If it is for 5 years, then into 1 plus R5 by 100, and so on. Also, if difference between simple interest and compound interest is given, difference is equal to CI minus SI. If if difference is given in the question, then we can find the principal or rate of interest by this equation. If the number of years is 2, that is n is equal to 2, then principal is equal to difference into 100 by r the whole square. And if the number of years or n is equal to 3, then p is equal to difference into 100 by r the whole square into 100 by 300 plus r. It is very important. And in terms of SI and CI, if SI and R are given, then we can find out CI by this equation. Or if CI and R is given, then we can find out SI. Or if CI and SI is given, then we can find out R by these formulas. That is, if N is equal to 2 or the number of years is 2, then simple interest is equal to 2 times compound interest by 2 plus R by 100. And if the number of years is 3, if it is for 3 years, N is equal to 3, then simple interest is equal to 3 times compound interest, the whole divided by 3 plus r by 100 the whole square plus 3r by 100. So learn these formulas. The first question is, this is a previous year question. On what sum will the difference between the simple and compound interest for 3 years at 5% per annum amount to rupees 24.40? So difference is given. Difference is equal to rupees 24.40. Then time is given, n is equal to 3 years, then rate of interest 5% per annum, then we have to find out p. And if n is equal to 3 years, we have the formula, right? What is the formula? P is equal to difference into 100 by r the whole square into 100 by 300 plus r, right? And the difference we know what it is, 24.40 into 100 by r. R is 5, the whole square into 100 by 300 plus 5, it is 305. So on solving, 5, 21, 4 and 61, 20, 61 into 4 is 0.4. So the answer is 488,000 into 0.4. 32,000, but point is here, so 3,200. So the answer is, the sum is rupees 3,200. This is the previous year question paper of the Bank of Baroda. This is the previous year question paper of Canara Bank. And in this question, Mukesh invested a certain sum for 2 years in scheme A, n is equal to 2. Offering compound interest. Compound interest is saying on an annual basis at the rate of r is equal to 20% per annum and earned an interest of rupees 3520. So compound interest, it is given 3520. So we can find out p, right? It is given that compound interest is given. Then we can find out principal. How? We know that to find the amount, p into 1 plus r by 100, p into 1 plus 20 by 100 the whole raised to 2. This is the amount minus principal is compound interest, right? So 3520. From this we can find out p, right? So 0, 1, 5, 1, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 36 by 25. So 36 minus 25 by 25 into p is equal to 3520. Then 9 by 25, 9p by 25. So 3520 into 25 by 9. How much it is? 9, 6, 9, 5s are. Sorry, 36 minus 25, it is 11. So 320. So 32 into 25, we know how to multiply. 2-digit multiplication, 10 remainder 1, 15 plus 4, 19 plus 1, 20. Remainder 2, 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 8. 800 plus this 0, so 8,000. So principal is rupees 8,000. Now it is given that he invested the amount received from scheme A in scheme B. The amount received from scheme A. Amount we can find out by p into 8,000 into 1 plus r by 100 the whole raised to 2, right? So how much it is? 8,000 into 150, 51 by 50, right? So rate is 20. So 5 plus 1, 6 by 5. So the whole square, it will be 36 by 25. So 5, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, 6, 6, 0, 0, 1, 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10, 320. So 320 into 36 is the amount. How much it is? 36 into 32. Using 2-digit multiplication, 12, 6 plus 18. 18 plus 6, 24, 25 remainder 2, 9, 10, 11, 1152. So 11,520 is the amount we got. And this amount 11,520 is invested in scheme B, offering simple interest at the rate of 18% for 4 years. That means this is the principal and the rate of interest 18 into time 4 by 100. And the question is, what is the interest earned from scheme B? That is, we have to find this one, simple interest. How much it is? It is given that 18 into 4, we know that 72 into 1152. So 1152 into 72 we will get. So we will get 82944 by 10. So 8294.4. So this is the answer. Rupees 8294.40 is the interest earned from scheme B. Going to the workout questions. First one, the simple interest on a certain amount at the rate of 8% per annum after 3 years will be rupees 14,400. What is the compound interest on that sum at the rate of 12% per annum after 2 years? And these are the options. Next workout question. A person invested some amount at the rate of 12% simple interest and the remaining at 10%. He received yearly an interest of rupees 130. Had he interchanged the amounts invested, he would have received an interest of rupees 134. How much money did he invest at different rates? And the last workout question from this section, simple interest on a certain sum at a certain annual rate of interest is 16% of the sum. If the numbers representing rate percent and time in years be equal, then the rate of interest is, and the options are this: 4%, 6%, 4.5%, 6.5%, and none of this. These all are the previous year question papers. So try to answer it and practice more questions from referring. I will give you the solutions in the next video. If you find my channel useful, do subscribe and share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Till then, have a good day and thank you.